Welcome to this video. My name is Dorika. I am Soul Remembrance Activator who support you in expanding your receiving capacity. In this video, we are going to dive into the energetics of feeling safe with the divine masculine. What it truly means to feel safe in your body. How that safety shapes your ability to receive, and how healing your relationship with your inner masculine create expansion, ease, and overflow in every area of your life. Because the truth is, when we don't feel safe in the presence of masculine with the masculine, we unconsciously limit how much we can receive from life itself. So let's dive in, and starting from where safety was first lost. There are a few possible energetic roots of why part of us doesn't feel safe with divine masculine, and each has its own emotional feel. As I share with you, these causes the root to insecurity with divine masculine, insecurity with life. Reflect, because this may reveal to you the understanding of why you are behaving the way you are right now. The first root cause is due to early experiences of authority or control. Think of the teacher or parent energy from childhood, where we first experience masculine, where the masculine archetype, whether it's authority, whether it is a structure, rules and regulations, was associated with control, judgment, or unpredictability rather than safety. Then your nervous system may have learned this truth. Masculine presence is equal to I must shrink, I must behave, I must be perfect to be safe. So, later in life, whenever you encounter strong masculine energy, leadership energy, whether in man, in structure, in discipline, or even in your own inner direction, your body might contract, bracing for judgment, rejection, or pressure. Take a moment to see, do you shrink? Do you have this conditioning that I must be good, I must behave in the presence of masculine? Do you self-judge yourself when you have direction that you want to take? Second root cause, emotional or energetic inconsistency from masculine figures. If love or attention from the masculine father figure, was unavailable, inconsistent, or conditional during childhood, your inner feminine learned, I cannot fully relax in presence. I have to stay alert to be chosen or safe. This creates an unconscious pattern of holding back your full radiance, because to your nervous system, being fully seen once equal to the risk of being hurt, being ignored, or being abandoned. This, I would say, is quite common when during childhood the father figure is not able to be consistent, to be present fully for our childhood times. So unconsciously, whenever the father is here, you immediately become, I need to behave, I need to get his attention, I need to prove myself that I've been a good girl or good boy, and cannot relax. I must do something to let him see how amazing I am, how obedient I am. And because the inconsistency, because when the father go to work, but for the child, for the baby version of you, she doesn't know, he doesn't know, he just equally like, I'm not important, I'm abandoned. So in life, in relationship, this can lead to always trying to prove in love relationship, seeking that validation, that you have to chase, you have to control, that you don't feel safe in just being you in the presence of masculine. And the last root cause, self-protection after disappointment or betrayal. These arise from past romantic or relationship experiences that may have reinforced these more of a personal experiences. When I'm open to masculine energy, I get hurt. So part of your energy start beginning self-guarding, believing it is safer to stay independent or self-sufficiency. The result is often a subtle inner split. The feminine you desire to be met with love, with acceptance, but the body tense the moment the presence approaches. These moments in childhood or relationship where presence felt unpredictable, where authority felt controlling, where leadership felt like dominance rather than direction, your body learned something. This situation from childhood learning, from your own personal experiences in relationship, condition your body to learn presence equal pressure. Being seen equals being judged. that expressing yourself equal risk. And energetically, all this is contraction. Your nervous system goes into hypervigilance. You begin to rely on external conditions to determine if you are safe. You overthink, you overperform, or you overgive, trying to create stability outside of you because inside your body doesn't trust that safety exists. Which means you are trying to seek that safety, the security, the stability from external, trying to get. And the energy of trying to get is always from fear, it's always from contraction, it's always tense. And so is exhaustion. For many of us, safety with the masculine wasn't our norm. It wasn't our default setting. When we don't feel safe with the masculine, it's not just emotional, it is energetic. And this doesn't just apply to women, this applies to men too. This is what happens when the inner masculine is fragmented. Your feminine essence can't rest. She keeps scanning for safety instead of receiving it. She wants to open. She knows she should open, but she doesn't trust she'll be helped if she does. She's afraid when she's open, she'll get hurt. When she opens, she'll be seen. She's afraid of being judged. In these unconscious patterns, we are unconsciously saying to life, I want to receive more love, more joy, more abundance, but I don't feel safe to open. Can you feel that contradictory, that inner conflict? Not aligned yet? And in these patterns, that's why manifestation, love, or abundance can feel inconsistent because the energy of wanting, the energy of desiring, meet the energy of not feeling safe to have. So you want it, but your body is not feeling safe to have it because it has been conditioned. It is not safe to have what you desire. So the energy of wanting, meeting the fear of having it, meeting the energy of not feeling safe to have it. And you can only have what you desire when you feel safe to receive. Can you feel the inner conflict of energy here? The energy is restricted in flow. So, how does feeling safe with the divine masculine energy feels like? When your inner divine masculine is activated, it is not the energy of control. It's the energy of presence. We have learned condition associated that masculine is control, or because the masculine is authority figure, father, teacher, and we associate with control. But divine masculine is not control. It's not want you to obey. It's not want you to be submissive. Divine masculine is the energy of presence. Your inner divine masculine have to be activated now. It is the part of you that says to your inner child or to your inner feminine, I'm here. You are safe to open. You can relax now. Can you feel the energy shift? That your energy slowly soften and open with this divine masculine presence within you. And this divine masculine presence is consistent, is steady, is grounded, is unwavering. It is not rushed. It is not reactive. The present is simply here, holding the space for your feminine to feel, to create, to flow. And when this divine masculine presence is felt, your nervous system recalibrates, your body relaxes, the feminine returns to her natural flow, creativity, magnetism. And this is the foundation of receiving, because your capacity to receive is your capacity to stay open in the presence of love, of attention, of abundance. Can you feel the contrast, the difference? That in the past, we've associated masculine with control, and our energy is contracted, limiting our receiving, because no matter how much we desire what we want, our body is not feeling safe to receive it. Versus divine masculine, when you activate the divine masculine, your presence with yourself, your energy start to recalibrate, your body start to open, to invite, to feel safe in the presence of divine masculine. Hence, safety with the divine masculine is not intellectual, it is energetic. It is the difference between feeling protected by your divine masculine and needing to protect yourself. And when your body feels protected, your energy expands. Your feminine becomes light. She feels safe being seen. She no longer fears abandoning herself in love relationship. She no longer fears being disappointed. When your inner feminine feels safe and truly feels it, knows it, she no longer needs to control, chase, or hide. What happens? She relaxes. She returns to her softness. And this softness isn't weakness. This softness is powerful because it's in this softness she becomes magnetic. She starts her receiving. She simply opens because her foundation is secure. And that foundation is the presence of divine masculine protecting her. This is what safety feels like in the body. A gentle hum of presence in the lower belly. A warmth that spreads through the heart. And a quiet knowing that you are supported. You are fully supported by your divine masculine. You are fully supported by life. Feeling safe with the masculine isn't about someone outside of you. It's not finding a guy, a man, in order to feel safe. It begins within. It's when your inner divine masculine stands beside your inner divine feminine. Steady, presence, clear. And why safety with divine masculine expand receiving? I've shared with you where does insecurity with masculine arise from? From our childhood. And how not feeling safe with masculine feels like in the body with its energy contraction. And how feeling safe with divine masculine feels like in the body with its relaxation in full presence. Now, we are going to understand why safety with the masculine is the foundation, is the key to expand your receiving. Receiving is not a mental act. It is an energetic state. It is the body's ability to remain open in the presence of life's abundance. Can you start to see it is all energetic? When you don't feel safe with divine masculine, it is energetic. When you feel safe with masculine, it is energetic. And it is this energetic, even your receiving is energetic. So when your feminine feels safe in the arms of your inner masculine, she doesn't just feel calm, she starts to radiate. Her creative energy, her intuitive power, her magnetism all begin to activate, remember, and rise. And it is not about doing more, chasing more, or proving your worth. It's about coming home to this inner union where your divine masculine hold the structure and your divine feminine open in trust. Every form of receiving, whether love, money, pleasure, or recognition, flows through the feminine channel. All receiving flows through the feminine. The feminine receives. The masculine gives support. But this feminine channel of receiving can only stay open when she feels safe to open. And to feel safe to open is when she feels safe to be held by the divine masculine. The divine masculine is an energetic container that creates the condition for safe receiving. Without this inner masculine presence, without the structure, without the clarity, without the presence, direction, the feminine doesn't feel safe to expand. So she keeps everything small, predictable, or delay procrastination. This is why you can desire overflow, but your energy is not in the capacity of holding it. Your energy still contracts when overflow approaches. Take a moment to let that sink in. Your masculine holds the direction. Your feminine channels the flow. And it is in this divine feminine, divine masculine, the dance of masculine and feminine that expansion have to happen. It becomes inevitable. Together, they create the frequency of expansion where manifestation becomes natural, where abundance flows with ease, where love feels like safety, not survival. Can you feel this difference? It is the masculine, the container that holds the feminine so that the feminine feels safe to receive. And when the masculine is clear, is steady, is present, and the feminine is in her flow, her joy, her radiance, it is the power of two. And love is not about survival, it's safe to be loved. So take a moment to breathe into your body. Feel the presence of inner masculine behind you. Your spine straight, your shoulder back, like a mountain supporting you behind you. That is the divine masculine, stable, grounded, certain. And feel your feminine in front, open-hearted, radiant, magnetic with a joy. It's not a power battle between the two. It is a co-creation. It is I am you, you are me. It is the wholeness of divine masculine merging, meeting wholeness of divine feminine together. And from this place, you begin to remember this truth. It is safe for me to be with my divine masculine in his full presence as I rest in my full radiance. It is safe for me to expand. It is safe for me to receive. Remember, you are both the presence and the radiance, the structure and the flow. And in this union, you become magnetic to everything that was once out of reach. Not because you chase it, but because you finally feel safe enough to receive it. And in this union, you realize you were never waiting for safety. You were remembering that you already are safe right now. Remember, receiving isn't about doing more. It's about feeling safe enough to let life flow to you, through you, as you. Remember, your capacity to receive grows the moment you feel safe, to be held and fully supported from within. It's not about seeking outside. It all starts from within. And remember, your inner masculine and feminine are not separate. They are one in this union. And you are fully connected to source energy. There is no separation. So let go of the illusion of separation. Come back to your inner union now. Thank you for your time and energy in this video. Remember to subscribe if you have enjoyed such transmission and wisdom sharing. And when you're ready to activate your power to expand and embody your next level of self-love and abundance, I would love to invite you to discover the different experiences with me at my website, thedoritaexperience.com. With this, thank you and bye bye.